Another amazing feature of this application that I would like to show you is the regulatory dashboard. The regulatory dashboard is intended for regulatory compliance checking of all of the products that you have entered inside of Chemius. It takes all of the data of all of your products and checks it in terms of different restrictions of different regulations. It filters out all of the substances which are present in terms of restrictions from the REACH regulations, such as substances of very high concerns. It shows which product contains the specific substances in which concentration, and you can then, using the regulatory dashboard, very easily manage your chemicals product portfolio in terms of compliance. So you always know which products contain substances are subject to REACH restrictions, such as in our case contain toluene. We can see which products are subject to substances with REACH authorization, provisions of the transport of hazardous goods, prior informed consent regulations, precursors, strategic products for dual use, and CVSO for determination in case of larger accidents. Within this regulatory dashboard, limit values for specific countries are also listed. You can check which products contain substances have national workplace exposure limits, and this can then easily filter out products you need to be more careful about. In the near future, we are adding the overview of the ATPs, which are the changes of the CLP regulation, and you'll be very easily able to see which products contain substances which are getting changed in terms of classification. You can, when new ATP gets published, prepare yourself for the upcoming changes so you can modify the labels and safety data sheets of your products. We are going to be further expanding this regulatory dashboard to also feature different types of upcoming changes. Currently, all the existing changes are listing, but in the near future, upcoming changes from some specific regulations are going to be listed as well. We will be able to prepare for future which substances are getting classifications changes in the future. We are ahead of the curve when it comes to regulatory compliance, and you can prepare beforehand for all of the upcoming changes, because we know there are many changes coming from all sorts of different regulations and restrictions, and this regulatory dashboard is really a good tool to stay ahead of regulatory compliance.